I wish I had something on my phone that would help me because I get lost with March Madness. So many games going on, tough to follow everything.
And if you get lost, I'm
you're a
definitely
mess.
lost.
Anyways, entering into the studio, Ty, the social media guy. Welcome. We brought you on to kind of help out in a lot of stuff. If you have questions, by the way, 570-1933. Ty is like a genius with Facebook, Twitter, social media in general.
And everybody, is on one of them, if not all of them. And some people have been on it for a while. Some people are new to it. My mom's just getting on it.
Yeah.
So that's why we brought in Ty, because he knows everything. He's like the expert.
I want to start this off with my question since I'm here.
Okay.
Social media in regards to March Madness. Is there any help I can get?
Absolutely. Social media is a great place to stay on top of what's going on with March Madness. The NCAA has actually launched a March Madness on-demand hub on their website. If you just go to ncaa.com, you can get it. And there will be a link to a Coke Zero Social Hub, which is going to have it's a complete online space that's devoted just for tournament coverage with social media.
Okay, so you can actually feel like a guy, right?
Yeah.
And guys are supposed to know all this stuff, so it's like a cheat sheet, right?
That's actually cool.
And then if girls want to know, we can kind of pretend to know by looking at
What's that little book we used to read like back in school? The Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes.
Like my Cliff Notes connection.
Exactly. And there's so many experts, NCAA experts out there who have Twitter accounts that you could follow.
We got a question coming in from Stephanie in Del Mar. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Frankie and Geena.
What's your question for Ty, the social media guy?
My question is how, if you're posting a lot of comments on Facebook, is there a limit to how much you can put up,
Like what's going to be annoying to people?
Yeah, what's going to be a turnoff to people?
You really got to just feel out who your friends are. If you're the kind of person who's really restrictive on who you accept as a friend, so it's pretty much your core friends, then not really. You can kind of go at it and have fun with it. Be real though. Post your thoughts, post photos, post what you're doing. One thing to be a little caution if you're into the mobile posting for your Facebook.
Be careful.
Be careful with two things here. Two things. One, be careful with location-based apps and posting what you're doing, because what if you're on vacation? Do you really want to post that you're in Boston visiting home and people know that Frankie's apartment's vacant right now? So be very careful with that. The other thing, so definitely be careful with that. The other thing too, there's that old saying, don't drink and dial. Yeah. No drunk dialing.
Don't tweet your Facebook drunk.
If you go out in the gas
I've done that before.
Don't go home and start posting on Facebook.
But how do you really control that though? Like at 2:00 in the morning when you're upset because of whatever, how do you control drunk tweeting or Facebook?
You just got to make a rule, turn your phone off, and just go to bed.
I actually got a message earlier today that said, "Are you in PB right now?" And it was like, and I replied, "I'm sorry, I went to bed early last night." She's like, "I do not remember putting this message on your page."
So bad.
And one last major tip you might have, or any help within social media?
There's a lot of stuff. I know there's been a lot of buzz about the iPad right now. It just came out. So a lot of people have asked me, hey, I have an iPad 1. Do I need to go get an iPad 2? Couple things with that. First off, the iPad 2, I would recommend it if having HD video and photos is huge to you, then absolutely, because the original iPad doesn't have that. But other than that, it is a little bit thinner and it is a little bit lighter. But when the original iPad only weighed 1.5 pounds, how much lighter is it going to get?
True. Yeah. We have one more quick phone call from Alina. Good morning, Alina.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. What's your question for Ty, the social media guy?
My daughter, she's 16 and she's just starting Twitter.
Okay.
And all of that for her music. I was wondering what's the best way to get her, followers and stuff.
That's a good question.
Good.
I need some more followers too at G and Latina.
To get followers, the big trick is you got to participate in the conversation. So you just got to go out there.
Hello?
And you got to.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you now.
The big thing with Twitter is you got to participate in the conversation. So you got to go find other people who are talking about the same and similar interests that you have, and you just got to start engaging with them. Reach out to them first. You're just not going to be able to go out there and promote your Twitter page and what you're about, and people are going to follow you. They have to know why they want to follow you. So if you kind of go out there and take the first steps and reach out to similar people with similar interests and talk with them, odds are those people, they're going to find a compelling reason to follow you back.
Okay.
All right, and tell her best wishes with that music career. Don't forget us little people when she becomes famous.
Yeah.
I know. And how do you post videos and stuff on that? I guess I can figure that out myself. But
To post videos, usually you're going to have to post a link to it, and like a YouTube link, and that'll post your video right there. And then there's some other applications.
You can post pictures and stuff. It's really easy. I mean, if me and Frankie can do it, you for sure can do it. Yeah. It takes you like 10 minutes to figure out. Yeah.
Perfect. Ty, awesome. Well, we'll have the phone lines open if you have any more questions. Dial in. Ty, the social media guy. Any
Thank
last
you
things
for
you want to
coming
say?
in.
No problem. Thanks, guys.
And your company is
Casual Fridays.
Casual Fridays.
CasualFridays.com.
I like that.